welcome back, and today's video is going to be back to school tips and motivation tips for back to school to try to get you pumped to get into the school year, tips for when you're entering the school year on how to stay motivated. So yeah, let's get started. Tip number 1, I am going to say to not I can't even say it. To not procrastinate. Okay, procrastinate. Okay, don't do that. That word right there that I just said. Sorry. What grade am I in? Just try not to procrastinate, because you don't want to be saying, okay, I'll do my homework tomorrow, and then it will come to tomorrow, and then you'll be like, okay, I'll do it the next day. Just try to, when you say you're going to do something, don't hold it back to another day. Try to do it when the assignment is actually given to you. Try to do it that day, or at least start. Another tip of mine is to stay organized. Keep everything together in your locker. Color coordinate your things. I always thought it would be cool to have all white binders and just have them their subject. But honestly, if you have a pink binder for math, blue binder for science, green binder for LA, and orange binder for social, you guys will kind of feel more organized and be like, okay, orange is social, let me go grab the orange one, instead of having all the same things. So try to stay organized that way, and you'll have all your things together, and I feel like things will just be way more easier for you to get a hold of and get going. I would say to keep a planner or agenda. I know that the school does come with an agenda, so if you do get an agenda, then you can write out all your dates that you have planned that year, that month, that day, that week. Have all your things planned out, so on that day you can check your planner, what do I need to do, and that goes back to being organized with yourself, because you will know what you have to do that day. I would say try to find a study buddy, or find a day that would be study day Saturday or study day Friday or something. Find a day to study, grab your notes, just take time to focus on your schooling, and stick with a friend at the library or something, and spend time just focusing on your work, finishing some assignments that need to be due, and just have a certain day for that. Try to stay as confident as possible. I know entering high school can be very intimidating and really scary for some people, and high school you deal with bullying and everything, so trying to keep your head up and stay confident is a very good way to try to ignore the haters, ignore people, what they have to say to you, and just don't worry about everyone around you. Stay focused on yourself and keep your head up. Always take notes in class. If a teacher is saying something and says, highlight this point, this will be in your next exam or something, write that down, because most likely it means it will be on the test and you cannot forget about that stuff. So always take notes. Have like a note binder, buy a specific binder just for notes, because when your teacher actually sees you studying and sees that you're trying to focus in class, they'll think that you're actually paying attention and might give you a better mark and stuff. Always, and don't be afraid to ask questions, because the more questions you ask, the more you will know. Don't be afraid to ask questions, and don't feel like, oh, I seem so stupid asking questions, because honestly, asking questions is the best thing that you can do, and your teacher will let you know. They won't think that you're stupid. They will want you to ask questions. Like, that's why they're there, for you to ask questions and for them to teach you, because you don't want to sit there not knowing the actual work and stuff. So go up to your teacher or helper teacher and ask questions, because trust me, it will improve your mark. Start reading books. I know that I hate reading books, but honestly, if you read a book during the summertime, or you have read a book during the summertime, or if you start, it will be a lot easier, because I know that in high school there's like novel studies, and when you don't read and you go right into a novel study, it's like, oh my gosh, like my reading comprehension is a 0 and it needs to be 100 for this like specific class. So if you do read a book, it will be better if you start reading before you enter those higher classes, because you will be asked to read and answer a lot of questions about the books. So if you have read books before, it'll be a lot easier for you. Trust me, because I don't read and I did novel study and I passed. You need a whole bunch of highlighters. And girls, I'm not talking about the makeup highlighters that I usually talk about on my channel. I am talking about the purple, pink, blue, green, neon yellow highlighters that you highlight specific notes. Highlighters are much needed. I feel like when I have something highlighted, it keeps me well organized once again, and you just need highlighters to stay focused. Like, if you don't know where it is, highlight it, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, I highlighted this important fact, and then yeah, you'll know where it is and it'll be a lot easier for you. If you are a slow person in the morning and just want to sleep in and not go to school, you should get your outfit ready the day before, and then you can hop out of bed, do your makeup, or just, if you're a guy, I got you. Just hop out of bed, fix your hair, do your thing in the bathroom, and then put on your outfit, and then you're ready for school. It's a lot easier than being in a hassle, rummaging through your closet, trying to find an outfit the exact same day when you only have like 10 minutes or you're gonna miss the bus. So get your stuff ready the day before and you'll be on time for school. If you are going into high school, you know about credits and having to have like 100 credits before you graduate. If you have the opportunity to do extra courses, you definitely should, because it will get you it'll give you more opportunities to try different things, and it will also give you credits to hurry up your graduating process, so when you do come to the time of graduating, you will have 100. So if you have an opportunity, you should definitely talk to your teacher about it, because it is worth it. If you have a public library or a quiet place around your town or your school, you should go there and bring your work with you, because I do find that a library is very quiet. They have computers and it is very peaceful to do your work in peace and quiet, and you're just alone and nobody's gonna bother you. Focus on your work there and try to get your stuff done somewhere quiet. Do your homework. Don't wait till the night before when it's actually due. Just try to get your stuff all together and then you'll be done and things will be great. Those are my tips and tricks for back to school, getting motivated. I hope you guys walk into school with a positive head on your shoulders, positive outlook on your school year, and stay confident. Don't let other people bring you down. Be true to yourself, and that's all that matters. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe down below for further videos of me. And yes, I love you guys so much. Stay weird and be you. Mwah.